Yo, it's Crawfish. I had some games last night versus a very good Sheik player, so wanted to look over them kind of while they were still fresh. This person was very good, very technical. I know that Sheik's tech is, I would say, simple, but to be this consistent and clean and fast with it is definitely kind of like the hallmark of any good player. So I think you can just tell in the match that they're definitely pretty good skill-wise. So definitely good matches. I got pretty messed up most of the matches. And the reason I chose this match is honestly just because the ending is a bit funny. So, a little bit unlucky in my favor. But regardless, I watched Mango vs. Spark at LACS 5 and looked at what he was doing. So hopefully that gives me some ideas as I go back through this. There were definitely things in the match that I wanted to work on, but that I was thinking like mid-match. But it's always best to go back after the fact, because in the moment you're just kind of focusing on the game and what's happening now, and things seem to move faster in game, and then when you like look at the footage you can kind of slow it down a bit. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let me go ahead and press play. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. And we start out with me getting punished. Oh boy. Yeah. So let's see here. This is a spot where I just kind of empty hop into the center. And Sheik has needles. Gotta be worried about it because she can kind of get freebie openings if I get hit by this, which do I? No. So there I should just jump up and get to the side platform and actually try and shoot some lasers. One of the things I definitely saw from Mango's play is that he is willing to go to platforms more, because a short hop dare or just any type of dare will stuff a lot of Sheik's approach. Sheik has up air, which actually contests dare pretty well in my experience, but it's definitely, I would say, Falco favored if Falco attacks from above. So Mango just uses a lot of different angles instead of trying to scrap, which you'll see me do and mess up, but definitely not the only thing I need to work on in this matchup. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, just gets the laser. That's just me trying to laser too close, which is a bad habit of mine, so good on them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ouch. Ooh, there. Okay. So, oops, come on back. What the? Okay. Am I doing something wrong here, or is it maybe me recording the footage was a bit laggy? That's why. So here I'm in knockdown. Okay, I roll. Falco has great anti-airs when he has his back towards you. He's got up tilt, back air, and shine. So here I couldn't actually get out an up tilt or back air in time because you have to go through jump squat and it's just slower. I think up tilt's frame 5, and then AC bear I think hits frame 9, but I forget now. But shine hits frame 1. Only problem with it is that you have to connect on the first frame of it, but because shine's a 1-frame move, but because I get it, I can get like a counterattack off of it. So I mess up a punish. I should be, if I'm committing to a shine here, I should be ready for it to hit instead of like still going on the defensive. Because this bear right here, it just wastes time. And there I could definitely confirm off a punish, and I don't. I could probably, from here, jump up, shine again and then work from there, or just do something else that leads to more damage instead of just resetting. So let's play it instead. Yeah, so Nair, it works pretty good to stuff Sheik whenever she does her short hop walling with Fair or Bear if you catch him early. So it's kind of a read, but when you're in that spacing where they might F-tilt or they might jump, it's definitely not bad to throw out, and it's relatively speaking pretty quick. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. Okay, I get a grab off it and then I get jab. That's fun. Ooh, bait out the Nair. Yeah, so Nair from Sheik. Where is it? Nair from Sheik pretty much... Whoa, look at this miss. Ooh. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it, but Nair from Sheik, if you kind of jump at it, you're going to get clipped, and the fact of the matter is when you're jumping, you're not going to be able to CC, you're going to land and then go through landing lag, and then you're like right next to Sheik, which is in lag, which is probably not the best. So honestly, the way to beat Nair, at least the way that I see it right now, is just have patience, let him throw it out, or if I'm shield pressuring, Double Shine will intercept a Nair. So Westfall Shines actually have a purpose, and they can stuff Nair out of shield. So I definitely go for more Westfall pressure on shield versus Sheik, because Nair out of shield is so strong that if I can beat it, then might make him think twice about using it. So let's see what happened. Oh, I get a Nair and up tilt. You'll see that up tilt come in later on. If you space it right, you actually get really good frame advantage on it. Now here they're backs to me, so they don't have as many options because they can't shield grab it. But if it hits late enough, which just requires better spacing on my part, it's honestly really tough to punish. So I do go for it a lot. Granted, watching the Mango matchup, up tilt is not used on shield. So in my case, I just need to shield pressure better and not kind of go for, I'd call this cheese a little bit, because it's just kind of chump checking them if they're going to jump out of shield, and then I get a kind of really easy combo off of it. But against better players, I should just, even though it's harder to execute, go for more tight shield pressure. Oh, there's that Nair. And there I just had patience again. So, woo, let's go. Yeah, I guess I just expected an attack, so went for it. Oh, missed punish. Let's see what I could have done. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, no, no. Come on back. Come on back. Where am I? Okay, well, I've completely lost everything here. There we go. So I get a shine grab. Oh, it's just a grab. Okay, up tilt, up air. I think I could only really reach with the up air, so it's cool with the punish. I don't really cover the ledge. Maybe putting out a dare right around here to threaten them, because Sheik's up B start is vulnerable, so making them think twice about that, up being so close. But it is kind of scary, because if they snag the ledge, which they can, which is the Sammy stall, then you're like right next to an invincible Sheik in lag. So it's kind of tough. Sometimes you do have to back off, even though Sheik's like edge guarding flowchart is more linear. Sometimes you do have to back off, because if you don't have the spacing right or timing right, then you definitely don't want to get reversaled near the edge as Falco. So let's see here. Oh, they're out of shield. So Mango here can pressure way, way better than I can, I guess. And probably would have done maybe run off into something or double jump on that, get a better spacing, but I just go for a high aerial on shield, platform dropping, so yeah, I'm gonna get nared. Oh, I sneak back. This was just great timing on their part. Just most of the time I can get away with this, but not today. Not today. I do not get away with it. Down smash is timed perfectly, and it's gonna eat my side B, and I think I die for it. Yep, goodbye. So that's kind of going back to this person's clean tech skill. It's not always about flashy movement or like triple shines, but just having great timing and very consistent fast tech skill, and kind of knowing where to place that tech skill is obviously a way better skill to have, so definitely props to my opponent. Wish I had more tech skill like that, but we'll see, we'll see. Ouch. So now they know I'm going to the platform and just stick out an up tilt. I think they're... Whoa. Well, I air dodged like a fool. That happens. I don't know why I do. I think I was just being a dum-dum. Oh my goodness. Thanks God. So, I'm alive. And then I immediately screw up. So I guess you win some, you lose some. Okay, I'm grabbed. Air dodge. I think that was the right play, even though I'm going to get back thrown again. This person is just extremely good at edge guarding, so honestly, any type of mix-up that I have in my back pocket is what I want to be using. Just kind of throw the kitchen sink at them, that way they can't just get into a flow and have perfect 100% edge guard rate is what I'm looking for, even if I take some damage. Okay, see, they mess up, so that's another thing too, is you can't expect an opponent to be perfect. I think a lot of people run into the issues where they might overestimate their opponent due to whatever reason, past games or knowledge of who the player is. They might overestimate them and kind of get scared about it, but you know, everybody messes up stuff, so we kind of get away for free. So this laser, something I learned from PPMD, but normally you can beat this invincible ledge dash on characters by short out back airing, but you can also just beat it with a laser, which is another constant hitbox. So if you're kind of getting destroyed at the ledge going for that back air, you can just kind of back off and shoot a laser and then play it from there. So that's what I do, and I get an air because they were stunned. I went for it. Okay, that was the best punish I could have done. Can't tech it. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so I should have looked at what Mango did off invincibility, but I just run to the center with a Sheik tilting, so... Oh no. Oh, I remember this in the moment. I'm like, why did I jump? I should have just let this ride. So with Sheik, I think this is SSBM tutorials knowledge here, but you don't want to shield grab after the aerial, but you can shield grab after the F tilt. So if she goes for an F tilt, oh, I'm making out alive. There's a different scenario, I think, where I just kind of jump out of shield like a nincompoop. Yeah. So this is something I gotta learn, but when Sheik's gonna cover your jump out of shield, because that's kind of what you have besides roll. And rolling against Sheik is definitely kind of scary with dash attacks, so she can just kind of get away with stuff like that, but goes back to the patience. It is a mix-up, so here I guess I'm just expecting an F tilt to come out here and I want to beat it early or grab or something. Sheik just being in front of me, but this person reads it and makes a play, and then, oh my goodness, my shield DI. Why am I protecting my feet? Look at my hair. Oh no. Oh no, time for a haircut. Oh, I make it. Okay, this is gonna come into play later in the set, but I think when you're playing somebody who you can tell is like pretty good, you wanna... I know a lot of top players talk about like having your A, B, and C game, but whatever is your most consistent game is what you want to be playing. Because if you go for kind of crazy things like shining or stuff that might be late, it's better to just go for the easy stuff, get the damage, move on. So I think I just missed a punish here. This should be just full hop back air and just reset, because after the back air they're going to be closer to knockdown percent, and that's just better. So yeah, that's bad on me, and it leads to death. Yep, to death. Okay, I edge cancel for fun. Oof. So Mango here takes this hit, SDIs over here. That way, cheap, no offense Sheiks, but cheap Sheik stuff. It's kind of like Marth when they fair grab you. Here's a fair grab. It's just super quick and tough to deal with. So that's kind of on me. I didn't realize until watching the set that an answer to this fair could just be SDI away, and then they can't grab like as free. So in the future, I'll be using that. Yeah, so here, I think I'm just messing up the timing too, because I've been playing a lot of Marth and I haven't been practicing my Sheik escape tech chases, but I've found success in tournament just going for stuff like this where I don't tech, miss a tech, and then SDI up on the jabs, and then either get out of spot dodge or shine immediately, but I think I miss it here. They also only go for one, which is more difficult for me to like reaction get it, because with double jab you get 2 chances to SDI up. So I had also used it previously, so they're kind of playing around it, and I think that's why you see up smash here. If you do miss tech, an up smash is freebie punish, so definitely risk reward to it. But I find especially Sheiks that are my level aren't as practiced in it, because they're just absolute uncle punchers who go for reaction tech chase stuff. But throwing in the miss tech can throw them for a loop, especially when I've got like my SDI on point. So definitely something I try and throw out in the Sheik matchup. So I'm getting punished. Okay. So up smash is laggy. Wave dash out of shield. Woo. Double shine for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but probably because this is just, I need to get better at my own like confidence, I guess, that I'm gonna hit this, because the double shine is really just to cover, just in case they get their shield out in time. So if I'm late, I'll have the double shine ready to go. So that's why I'm doing it. Is it necessarily the best thing to do? Probably not, and I just need to work on step 1, which is making sure I'm very well practiced out of shield. So yeah, let's see, what do I get? Ah, okay. I go for the jab there because sometimes if they shield, they'll fall off the platform, and then I fall through with a bear. So it's pretty safe pressure if I'm a little late. And I think it clips shield drop. Yeah, shield dropping. Boop, boop. Okay. They get hit. Laser them for fun. Oh my goodness. So here, I think we even talked about it earlier, I'm like, gotta threaten the ledge with dare. They're just jumping back for free. And they're one step ahead. So they throw their needle stack, catches me. I think afterwards, had I jumped yet? Yes, I had jumped. So honestly, I think I just okay, it was smart to up B. I was thinking I could have time to air dodge back up. I think if I'm hit with like only one and maybe I do have a jump, just go for an air dodge. It's quicker than up being, and you'll see why it's not a good idea in a second. Ouch. So I was pretty much unprepared for this up air. You can see I miss attack, and then I'm punished. And they clean it up really nice, so hooray. That's just the way life goes. Up tilt under the platform. I mean, it's what you do. You gotta threaten that space so they can't just shield drop for free. Leads to a kill, I think? No. Oh no. What could I have done? I mean, obviously I could have grabbed. It was like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was the very frame. Oh no. Oh, it was the very frame. There it is. There's the smoking gun. So, I was a frame late on this. But they get knocked to the edge, so kind of resets. Delay my jump to get better ledge invincibility, and I thought they were going to sneak on the ledge because last time they did it too. So, now they're on the edge. They're fairing. Okay, this definitely wanted to talk about, but Sheiks, when they double jump, you can definitely shark it with back air, especially at this percent. So that's what I'm doing. I'm expecting this person to be a bit more scared, but I go for a jump back air to cover the jump, but they're over here. They just kind of jumped right through me. So that sucks. Do I eat damage? No, but, well, kind of. Oh boy, now I'm scrapping with Sheik. I jab just to be safe. Horrible Falco habit. Unless you're in the corner, fadeaway aerials, you're kind of just giving up your pressure. And they do the perfect reaction, which is wave dash back. Instead of shield grabbing. Shield grabbing here is just super greedy by the Sheik. So, and you can kind of, honestly, you can react to whether or not it's going to happen. So they get a punish. They jump. I think that was a mistake. I would definitely like to know if I can, as Falco, wave dash out of shield on this hit. It might have been second hit, and that's why I couldn't get it. I think that was a frame 2 air dodge, yeah. And, oh, it just starts up again. Ouch. Oh my god. Let's see if he shield DI'd this. Or she, I don't know. So here I'm throwing out laser down tilt, because laser down tilt will catch an F tilt. Most of the time it will win, and you're already crouching, so you will tank it too. I think, does it hit? No. So I hit with the laser, go for that. I think because they're right here, I didn't expect them to have their shield out. Maybe I should have just reacted, but I thought right here, boom, F tilt's coming out. So I thought, okay, laser. I thought maybe F tilt coming out, and then down tilt. So I kind of continue through the motion, even though the situation had changed. So that's kind of on me. I think I got tricked by this animation right here, where boom, right here. If you were to look at this like in a vacuum, you'd say, okay, maybe Sheik's gonna F tilt. And maybe my laser, honestly, would have won, hit it, and then boom, down tilt, but nope, not today. I full up nair because they full up naired, just to show them that yes, I too can jump and press the A button. So that's good. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Ah, okay, this situation. Very fun situation. Do I just grab? Maybe. But instead I go for a fadeaway aerial. Gosh dang, that is the quickest. Boing, I hit their shield high. I'm fading back, but like, so the waves happen, and then once the shield disappears, you can move. So let's see here. Beep, beep. Right there. After that frame, you can move. So they might have been only 2 frames off. Oh my goodness, I could have just shined. I wasn't ready for it, honestly, so good on them, and it shows. Oh boy, I'm getting punished. Hooray, that up air was cool. Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Well, they kind of mess up. Get laser nair. That's kind of what you gotta do. And then I jump off with a bear. So I've been full hopping a lot. Okay, let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Boing, boing. They back up. I overshoot an air a little bit. So I'd been full hopping a lot up here, and then I just fall past the ledge, back air. Why am I even going for it? It's because I'm down and I have to make up. I have to pretty much like somehow get this win, so that's the only reason I do that. That's why I'm taking risks now, is because I'm behind. Only reason, so. Land, shield drop. This person tries to whiff punish like whenever I attack from the air. So you can just go for a shield, what is it called? Spot dodge. And you can get away with it, but you know, risk reward. Okay, I'm nairing again, catching their jumps early. That's good for me. Ooh. Oh, no patience. Oh no, what happens? Oh no. Yay. There's that shine again. I'm just trying to get greedy. And how close was it? Oh no. There I just need to back air. And honestly, if you hit the back air, you might be able to get a double jump back air after the fact. So it'd be even more damage. And they're off stage, so not my best moment. Okay, oh, there's that up tilt. This is a little cheesy, but it hits higher, and then wait, which way am I going? Yeah, and then this one hits late, so the shield grab misses. So, oh no. Now I had lost that down smash situation before by wave dashing, so it's kind of why I held shield again. I think that's either a good habit of mine or a bad habit of mine, but if I get punished for something or like don't have the confidence in it to go for it in a match, I just don't go for it. So definitely out of shield punishes, or at least wave dashing out of shield, something I gotta work on. Side B instantly. They mess up. And because of their mess up, woo, I get a freebie. So, cool. Now I'm at 132 versus 0. This is 4th and 15, like out of field goal range. It's a little bit of Hail Mary time, but you got some time left on the clock. You might be able to throw like an out route and like run out of bounds. So, maybe. But that's honestly how you got to be thinking. So this is me baiting. So I full hop here because previously in the match I would side B here, and look at that, they're covering. So I'm effectively getting them to jump. I fall faster and then I get out of dodge. So that's what I'm doing right there. This is what Mango did too. If Sheik is falling on top of him, it's up tilt time. So not using it in shield pressure, but rather truly as an anti-air. And because you can't CC, oh no, I think they just mess up. They just weren't CCing, so they can't punish it, and then boom. Let's see, do I get a punish? That was actually good shield pressure. Right here, I don't know if you remember, but I did go for a back air here, which would hit high on shield. So as they put the shield up, I instead laser, which gives me awesome frame advantage, and I'm right there. And I shield grab because they've been pretty good at punishing my other shield pressure. So a grab at low percents on Sheik is pretty good because you kind of just want to build the damage into a range where your moves start knocking down. So for Bear, that's 35%. And for Nair and Dare, it's 38 or 39%. So a grab with the lasers, you get a decent amount of damage, and if you do get an aerial, then you're kind of get away with like step 1 of dealing with Sheik. So that's what you want. Oh, here's that thing again. So whenever I was falling down from a platform or attacking from above, they'd go for a whiff punish grab. There they jump, but they try and whiff punish. They run up to me and try and whiff punish, so that's kind of why I get that. They were messing that up. I'm just rolling away because roll with Falco is very good. If you've ever been roll shined, you know what I'm talking about. And this person does roll at the edge when they're truly out of options, so I do cover it. Oh, just look at that foot. See you later, foot. I'm up tilting again. Why? I don't know. So I go for the grab here, throw him off. This is the Hail Mary time. Like, sometimes you just gotta go for it. If I think about a football game that it reminds me of, it's Notre Dame. I forget which game it is. Maybe it's versus Michigan, but it's like they're in 4th down territory. They were just throwing out routes. And then Jeff Samardzija, just instead of like going out of bounds to stop the clock, he breaks one tackle and then just runs it home for a touchdown win. And that was a pretty great moment in my life. So let's see if I'm Jeff Samardzija. Do they SDI? Yes, they do. Golly. And I lose. So that was the funny part, which is I feel like I did most everything right in that final scenario. I'm very happy that I took the opportunity, because you kind of got to be aggressive if you actually want to take wins off of people, especially those who I would definitely consider better than me, right now. But you can't just like play the long consistency game like even in chess, like the grandmasters. You can't wait them out because they've got the best like end games in the world. So if you see your opportunity, sometimes you just gotta carpe diem that and go for a dare. However, they're just better, and they just SDI slightly up. And let's see, when the blue explosion, there's the blue explosion, there's the red explosion. It was like 2 frames later, they died. So it was a good try, but definitely fun playing you, Zaza Kanoosh. Good games all around, and appreciate it. Thanks for watching.